Good morning. This is 5x5 Outdoors. This morning I figured I would give you guys a little winter fire starting hack. It's so easy, I'm going to be doing it in my jammies. All you need is some cotton balls and some petroleum jelly. So here in front of me, I got a nice little jar of petroleum jelly and one little cotton ball. Open up your petroleum jelly, take your cotton ball, put some jelly on your hands. It's a little messy, a little gooey. Just rub that petroleum jelly all in that cotton ball. Now it does make kind of a sticky little mess, and I usually like putting them in like a little snack Ziploc or small sandwich Ziploc bag and then throw them in my pack or my truck, because we all know in the wintertime, no matter what climate you're in, fires are always a little bit harder to start. That's all there is to it. You just throw some on here. Now I'll take it outside and I will show you guys how well it works. All right, so now we're outside and you can see it's early morning. So I've got a nice little spot right here. The ground's actually just a tad bit wet, so I'm just going to throw that cotton ball out there, take my lighter, and there she goes. Now in the wintertime, when everything's nice and wet, unless you live in the part of the country that doesn't actually get a lot of moisture in the winter, but for where I live, we get quite a bit. You need that extra heat to help dry out even the finest kindling to get a nice little fire going in the winter. And as you guys can tell, it's burning pretty good, pretty hot, and it's taking a while. Should be enough to be able to get even the wettest tinder dried out and going, so you guys can throw bigger and bigger stuff on it. So my GoPro just said something about repairing a file, so that's why it cut off. It took about 20-30 seconds for it to do it, but now we're rolling again. And as you can tell, we're still burning. Very cheap, very easy to make, very useful fire starters for the winter time. Some of you may have noticed that little Christmas tree thing that was at the beginning of the video. This little guy right here. When I'm not making YouTube videos and I'm not out in the woods, for my professional life, until I get enough subscribers, I'm what you call a saw filer. I work on giant band saws for sawmills. Well, this just happened to come from one of those saws that was wrecked beyond repair. So I decided to make a Christmas tree out of it. And I even put little Christmas ornaments all over it. It's on a little wood base. Granted, some people might think it's ugly. I think it's kind of ugly myself, but I also think it's very unique and very cool. And since I've just hit 100 subscribers, I decided when I get this finished, I am going to put it up for a giveaway. So stay tuned for that if you're interested.